Okay, can you hear me? This is the question, is can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. How is the audio? Okay, now let's try this again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How is that going? Test 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Okay, what I need to do, let me get my iPad. You're going to actually be able to hear me as I walk around. Hold on. You probably can hear me now, even though I'm off camera. But hang on a second. Where is my iPad? There it is. Okay. Let me just... Testing one. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm trying a little something tonight. I'm trying a little something. What I am trying is the level low? What I'm trying is I am trying my wireless microphone, but I'm using it on my computer. So I'm not using the Yeti mic. I'm literally using this wireless mic system that normally I would plug into my phone, but I plugged it into my computer to see how it would work. The slow mode is too slow. It should be the same, but maybe I didn't adjust it. I'll look at it again. What is going on here? No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know why slow mode is that long. I'll fix that. That'll get fixed. I just fixed the slow mode. That was just messed up. So I forgot to get on and report about the sonic boom. No, I didn't forget to get on. I'll talk about it later, but long story short, the story was already over by the time I would have gotten on the air. So that's why I didn't cover the sonic boom. I did not forget to get on. It's a little snide to say you forgot to get on. You could just say like, hey, why didn't you cover the sonic boom, rather than you forgot to get on and report about the sonic boom. But just so you know, rock your world. If you care, I had my tie and my shirt and the thumbnail and was ready to go on the air. And before I could even get on the air, it was already determined that it was a sonic boom. And I don't go on the air to report about a sonic boom. So I'm sorry if you feel disappointed that Agenda Free TV did not go on and do live coverage about a sonic boom. Sonic booms happen all the time. I don't particularly think it's huge news that there was a sonic boom, so we didn't cover it. But I did not forget to cover it, just to be clear. Okay. Anyways. But I would appreciate it if, rather than being rude about it, you just maybe ask a normal question. Also, this is also not the this channel is not Agenda Free TV customer service channel. I was going to say that anyway. I was going to update you on that anyway, but I mean, really. Anyways, let me go back to the, first of all, let me get everything organized here. Andrea B says, I grew up right by an airport and we had sonic booms all the time. Yes, an airplane crashed. I know, Brad. Brad, non-commercial jet airplane crashes happen all the time. It is not an agenda, it's an unfortunate story, but it is not an agenda-free TV story that an airplane with 4 people on board crashed. I would be covering half the days, I think, or something like that, I would be on the air covering stories like that. So no, that is not an agenda-free TV story. I'm sorry if you'd like me to cover that, but I don't cover that kind of story. I also don't cover sonic booms. Can I cover the fires in Canada? Already covered them. Already did a stream on it. I don't cover every single wildfire. I cover wildfires when, say, they're burning a lot of structures, when the fire is threatening large populations. As far as I'm aware, that's not happening right now in Canada. I did cover the fires in Canada. If that happens again, I'll cover it. Do we have any other complaints or requests about stuff you would like me to cover that I can answer for you? While we're on the topic, bring it on. Bring on all the stuff you'd like me to cover, and I'll tell you why I'm not covering it. Okay, I do want to ask about the microphone level. Yeah, Biden falling down is not an agenda-free TV stream. It's just not an agenda-free TV stream. How is the sound level? How is the volume and the sound level? Because I have not used this mic before on this stream. Level's okay. It sounds kind of muffled. I have to listen to it more. Robert thinks it's a little on the louder side. Yeah, it's not going to be as good as like as the standalone mic, but I'm interested in seeing how it works. Just so you know, rock your world. Doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad. I'm listening to it right now. I know Brad. Brad, as far as I'm aware, doesn't sound bad. I'll talk about the mic. This is the mic that we already did a stream about this microphone, actually. It's the DJI wireless mic. People don't normally use it to just stream on a desktop, but that's what I'm doing right now. But oops, that's not, hold on, I gotta go back here. That's not the right thing. We wanna go over here. Why is this all messed up? Okay, so we actually did a stream where I tried out this microphone. We did this 4 days ago. But this is a microphone, it's wireless. So I clip it on myself right here, see? There's no wire, and it just clips onto you. And you could walk around with it if you want. And then there's a receiver, and I have that attached to the computer. But again, normally people would use this outside, or they'd use it during a cooking stream. But I said, hey, maybe I'll just try using it on the computer just to see if it works. Where this becomes especially helpful is, so I'm supposed to travel in a few days, do a little traveling, and I'm gonna bring my laptop with me. And so in case some big news happens, I can cover it from my laptop. But this would be a nice microphone to have as I travel to use with my laptop, because I can wear it, and then I can just plug the receiver into my laptop. But no, I don't think I wouldn't wear it to an agenda-free TV stream, because I have a microphone set up for the agenda-free TV stream, so it's not necessary. But if I'm traveling with my laptop, it can be kind of tough to get a good sound with the mic, because the mic I have is going to be, if I have a desktop mic with my agenda-free TV stream, it's kind of down here. So it's just a good option to have. And of course, I'm going to be doing, like when I do cooking streams or when I do outdoor streams, I'm going to use this mic. But I realized I could use it for like just regular streams if I want to. But people are saying the sound seems fine. It's crackling just a little. It could crackle if the levels get too high, but I'm not seeing the levels too high. Weren't there issues about sound when you streamed out in LA? I think that was on my phone or something. Well, I wasn't even using a mic in LA when I was streaming. I was on my phone, so I'm sure there were issues with sound. Anyways, let me say hi to everybody. We kind of got into it without saying hi to everybody. But it's just interesting that there's this technology where you can just wear this little mic. I could also like put it up further. I don't know how that's going to do. Put it up here. Oops, now I got to turn it. Now it's turned the wrong way. You can even clip it to the top of your shirt. Anyways. Maybe a little more bass, says Dove Mabu. Yeah, I can't really adjust that to that level right at this point. So I'm sure that the normal mic I use for this stream sounds a little better, but I'm experimenting for the purposes of this stream. I'm experimenting with this microphone. Seems to be working. Gauging Gadget says, I think it sounds great. But I think it'll be an improvement if I can use this on my laptop when I'm out of town and trying to cover news on my laptop. I think that could actually be very helpful. Yeah, people generally think it's fine and that it sounds good. I'm not hearing any huge complaints. See, I can't bring my full microphone when I travel. I have to bring like this smaller microphone that goes on your desktop, and then the smaller microphone would be down here. So the problem with that is I'm sitting here on my laptop trying to cover news for you, and my microphone is sitting down here. And it's just not, it's going to be a bunch of distance between my mouth and the microphone, and it's not that great sound. And it's just easier if I can do it if I'm traveling and I'm on my laptop to just plug the receiver into my laptop and just wear this. How is it for background noise? I don't know. Mr. Frank says it's crackling just a little. Anyways, we'll try it. We'll try it for this broadcast. We'll see how it goes for this broadcast. Kevin Smith thinks it sounds fine. Yeah, as Yassine says, it's very useful to have. Also, one other advantage this has, even on these streams, not that I'll use it every stream, but one other advantage this has on this stream is like, like let's say I'm opening a package. Let's say this is the package and I'm opening the package and I kind of do this. See, with this, I can kind of turn around and go over here, and the mic is just following me. It should be the same sound quality. But if the mic is just on my desk and I turn to do something or I reach over here, you're not going to hear it nearly as well. So if you're moving around, it just follows you around, Yeah, I can get up and walk. I can walk in the other room. I can go back here and say, oh, look at the window, Hey, look, it's the window. And you should be hearing me fine because the mic is right on me. So, Zach says it definitely isn't as high quality as your other mics. You lose roundness and the tone of your voice. That makes sense. Again, I don't plan on using it regularly for these streams because I have a mic sitting right here. But I think for my laptop streams, I'll use it. But I really just wanted to see if it worked. I've never done this. I've never tried this mic on. I just got this mic a week ago or so, and I've never tried it on a computer. I didn't even really think about that you could plug it into a computer, but it's just plugged into my computer. So, Erica is here. All right, let me say some hellos here. Dizzle Dog says, if you're wearing headphones, you can hear slight crackles sometimes. Not bad, though. Flora says it gets the job done. I mean, we don't even have to wear it this whole stream. I can just, it takes 5 seconds to switch the mic off. But I think it's good. I think it's a good thing to try. Another cool thing is it actually comes with 2 of these things. So if you have 2 people, you can both be mic'd. All right, hang on a moment here. You know what's also nice about it? Another nice thing about it is that you just don't have to worry about where the mic is. I like the freedom it gives you, because when the mic is just here, I have to always be focused on talking into the mic. And I just don't have to, there's no mic in front of me, and I don't have to worry about it. I just don't have to worry about it. Gauging Gadget says, do you have a link to this? Yeah, I'll post the link to the microphone. I'll post it right now. It's called the DJI mic. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Again, we did a stream where I tried it out. I just posted it right now. The DJI mic. It's this thing. So it has the 2 things that go on you, the 2 receivers, and then also the 2 transmitters, and then that's the thing you plug into the computer or plug into your phone or whatever. Supposedly a 250 meter range. And yeah, so I'm wearing this thing, and then that's the thing that you plug into the computer or plug into your phone or plug into your camera. What I should do is, I'm interested in seeing, you know what I want to do? Let's, for the fun of it, why don't I take it off and clip it to the top of my shirt? It has a magnet on it. So I put the magnet on, and I'm just going to clip it to the top of my shirt now. There's a clip. Tell me if this is better or worse. Hold on. I have to do it first. Okay, so you can see it is now, hold on. It's now clipped to the top of my shirt. I think it looks a little weirder though. I don't think it looks as good clipped to your shirt. Polly says it had, Polly, I think that dead cat thing is the windscreen. So I think that's for when there's wind conditions. It supposedly works very well for wind conditions. Does it make a difference when I have it here rather than like an inch below? It sounds better? Really, it sounds better there, huh? Some people think it sounds better. Honey Lava says, no, it does not sound better. Well, you guys seem to disagree on whether it sounds better or not. Most people think it sounds better, but Jess C says no. Let me listen on my iPad. Gauging Gadgets thinks it sounds better. Sarah thinks it sounds way better. Let me listen in here while that's not happening right now in Canada. I did cover that's not happening right now in Canada. Hold on. I'm listening. Gauging Gadgets thinks it sounds better. Doesn't sound bad. Anyways. And also, like, where is it? It's not exactly centered. Just center it. That's more centered. I can't tell if it's centered or not. It's hard for me to see. I think it's centered now, basically. It might be pointing away from me. It's kind of hard to see. All right, I guess that's centered. Anyways. Yeah, I do need a little water. I left my water in the other room. But see, if I go in the other room to get my water, I can talk to you while I'm going to the other room. Oh, look, I'm walking into the other room. You guys should be able to hear me the entire time I'm walking into the other room to get my bottle of water. Can you hear me while I'm getting my bottle of water? Here we go. There you go. So that's kind of neat. You know what this would actually be good for is there is a thing I have where I can take my phone on this stream into another room. Oh, I forgot about something. How is the audio and video sync right now on this broadcast? Because I didn't know if I used a different mic, could we have issues with the audio and video syncing? Let's see here. Water in the other room. But see, if I go in the other room to get my water. Looks fine. I'm watching it on YouTube. It looks fine. I'm not noticing a difference between the... It looks like the difference in mic doesn't make a difference in the sync. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so, you know, I have this thing where I can actually... where is that thing? People say the sync is fine. Let me see if I can do this here. There was this thing I used to be able to do where I could use my phone as a... I'm going to disappear for a second, guys. Actually, I won't disappear. We're going to do it this way. Hold on. All right. Hold on. What I'm going to do is add source. Cam, no, that's not it. See, this will allow me to do something with my phone as a camera, which would be very, very helpful. I need XSplit Connect. Okay, not live. Let's try this. See, there's a way for me to use this as a camera. Mm-hmm. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. This is important. This is important. All right. Download. Oh, I know what I need to do. Can I do this? I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. Let's see if this works. I think it's, oops, hold on. Hang on. Hang on. Is this working now? Why is it not working now? I got it. Haven't even said hi to everybody yet. Okay, now it's like weirdly, why can't I see it? It's having some issues. I thought this was working. It's sort of working. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I'm having an issue. I don't know we're gonna be able to do this on this stream. It seems to be messing up, unfortunately. It's really too bad. I don't know why it's doing this. It says it's live. Why does it do that? Why? There was a whole thing I was trying to do here, guys, and it's not quite working the way I wanted to. Let's try it. We're going to try it one more time, and then I'm going to leave it alone. Then I'll fix it after. Oh, I think I got it. I might have it. Oh my God, what is wrong? Okay. Yeah, it's not. There's a way to get my phone on the screen, and for whatever reason, it's not really working particularly well. It should be working better, but what can I say? I'm really disappointed because I want to show it to you guys. Maybe I need to update the app. Maybe I need to update my app. Let's see. Looking through here. It's not even on there. Maybe I'll restart my phone. Maybe I'll restart my phone and see how that goes. Why don't we try that? So weird. I don't even see how the app on my apps list. Did I? Everything. Oh, you guys can hear me now, right? Hold on. Sorry. That's really annoying. I'll have to fix it after. So basically what I was trying to do is there's a program that lets me get up and use my phone as a second camera. Previously, when I would do that though, I would take the camera out of the room, but then you could no longer hear me because the microphone was here. But on this stream, I'm wearing my microphone. It's wireless. So if I could have gotten that to work, then what would happen is I could take the phone around and you could just hear me while I'm taking the phone around, which would be great for these streams actually. But for some, I mean, I haven't tried this in like 3 months, and for some reason, it's not working the way I want it to. Yeah, I think here's another thing I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete the app, remove app, delete app, delete. And then what I'll do is we will go to the App Store and we'll download the app again. That's what I'm doing. Hey, let me say hi to people. We haven't, while I'm waiting to do this. Oops. Connect your phone. Okay. New camera. Use new camera. Is this going to work? Accept. Oh, it might be working. I think it may be working. We seem to be in business. Oh, okay, guys, here we go. I got it to work. Breaking news. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch you to a different camera. Hopefully, if this works. How about that? It does work. It works. Okay, so we're on my phone. I'm guessing the sound might not line up correctly, but you can see we're on my phone right now, right? So I can go back here. Now that's the camera at the normal camera, and then this is my phone camera. So what I can do is I could like walk you over here and say, oh look, hey, look at the garbage can. Hey, it's a garbage can. You're looking at the garbage can. Wow, it's incredible. What an incredible garbage can. And then you should be able to hear me while I'm doing this, although I think there's going to be a weird like delay with the sound. So you can let me know what kind of delay there is in the sound. How is the delay with my talking on the sound when I'm using the phone? See what people have to say. I can look myself too. About a half a second delay. Yeah, again, I'm not using my phone mic. I'm using the mic I'm wearing, which is not going directly into my phone. Slight delay, okay, I mean, it's something. At least if I need to take the phone to go like somewhere and show you guys something, I can get sound. All right, I'm gonna go back to the regular, let's go back to that. Fair enough. Thank you, MSU Kiwi. MSU Kiwi says for doing something and getting technology to work. It took a little while. Thanks, MSU Kiwi. I appreciate that. All right, let me, let's just say hi to everyone. Sorry, we've gotten like this, usually we say hi to everybody at the start. Sonic says, anyone else disappointed we didn't spend more time at the trash can? But that's good. That actually is helpful for these streams. Well, when I'm wearing this microphone. All right, hold on a moment, guys. Hang on a moment here. Doing a quick check of what's going on. What is this? Okay, so we have, first of all, I want to thank our moderators. We have Beezy is moderating, and Raven Riley and Sarah. They're all moderating. Thank you so much. And also we have moderating. I have to get this up on the screen here. A Moment of Lovely and Sarah moderating. So I really appreciate all of our moderators. Let me just say hello to some of our viewers like Darren Markley and Ken Rowe and Sausage. Sausage says, I'm a professional sound technician. I think this microphone sounds great for streaming and laptop use. There are some crackles. That's kind of inevitable with most clip-on mics. Dead Pirate is here. Rebecca's here. Andrea B is here. Katie Kadick is here. Gigi and Beef Business. Beef Business says, it's amazing to go wireless with something you use so often. I made the switch to a wireless headset for work. It's amazing. Gary Eckert, Sunshine in Arizona, who says, watched your last stream with the mic. The mic works very well. Good to see you, Sunshine in Arizona. Karen Griswold, Ken Rowe, Polly, Ken Boyd, Michelle R., Cindy Lou, Andrea B., Gauging Gadgets, Flor Morena, Alibaba, hello, hello. Daniel Boberson, Jenna Hoppy, not Rick Hoppy, Jenna Hoppy, Carrie Bear, Groovy Goose, Leon Reuter, Long Islander Gal, Lego Mike, Kerry Poteet, Will Reaver, The Mac Geek. The Mac Geek says you need to hire a sound guy to hold a boom mic above you continuously and follow you around. Cherry Cola, Lori Sunshine, Rebecca. One Way Street is here. Zach Cohen is here. Zach, what's going on with your tour? Ice Master Live is here. Watch the new Spider-Man. My niece watched the new Spider-Man. She's like an adult, but she watched it. She was okay with it. Yeah, during a stream where I would go to the bathroom, I'd obviously have to mute the mic. Let's see here. Nikki is here. Sonic is here. Wilder Side is here. Eddie Holner is here. Purple Cat Audio is here. Wild Woody is here. Jen Madison is here. LB is here. Three Amigos NJ is here. Doll Clique. Austin Gaming. Pat W. Marzell. Beef Business. Andy's Randomness. Who has big travel plans. I hope you're going somewhere fun. Peppa Chicken. Annie T, Terry D24, Josh Tompkins is here, Grant Flynn is here from Wales. Over there on Twitch, we got people like XYZ. XYZ likes the chin cam. Shweddy is here, Waldo's here, Mila Bakes is here, Coley Nova, Worm82, they're over on Twitch, Los Gatos de Wilson, Sudden Apollo. Joao Quam says, you look like the TikTok dad who says coffee. Don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Bubba Twitcher's here. Fun Guy is here. Yassine is over there on Twitch. Official Connor is over there on Twitch. King Can is on Twitch. Donna of Maryland is over there on Twitch. Tommy Coys is on Twitch. Sidewalk Connoisseurs over there on Twitch. RJJ Ryan 1 is on Twitch. Good to see everybody. We haven't streamed in a little while. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about what's been going on. I have a lot of updating to do. How's the audio level? Audio level okay? I'm not talking very loud. What if I talk not that loud? What if I talk like this? I'm really not talking loud right now. How is that? How is that? People are saying it's all right. People are saying the level's okay. I can talk. Testing. People are saying it's all right. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Okay. Let's see. Maisie Humphrey is here. All right, so I've been so busy lately. It's just been crazy. I posted something, by the way, about this on both my personal Twitter and Agenda Free TV Twitter, which you may have seen. Linda says it's a neat addition to the gadgets. I really like it. I like wearing it. I just don't have to worry about talking into the microphone. So what I had said a few days ago was, if I can find it, when was it? It was like 2 or 3 days ago. I know I posted it. Why can't I find it? I know I posted it. I'm so confused. I honestly don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, I posted it on Agenda Free TV, but I'm sorry. I posted it on Agenda Free TV and Lookner channel. That's the problem. I did not post it on my personal Twitter, my Lookner Twitter. Yes. So what I said was, Apologies that we haven't been on as much this week. A bunch of family, personal, non-on-air work stuff happening all at once, plus a college reunion this weekend. We'll do an upstate stream today in a bit. Back to regular schedule soon. Then I wrote apologies again. I didn't even have time to do an update stream this afternoon. We'll do one tonight if I can. I did not have time to do one. So it has been very busy this week. I'll explain. I'll go day by day and explain. But we haven't been on this channel, I don't know what, since when? Monday? Well, I did a short stream at some point. But yeah, so I do apologize. It's just been crazy. Yeah, we did a stream 4 days ago on this channel. So I'm going to explain to you guys what's been up. So on Monday was Memorial Day, right? So Monday was Memorial Day. And Monday, my brother was having this family barbecue, which was like important for me to go to. And right as I was going to leave for the barbecue, I heard about the shooting at Hollywood Beach, where like 9 people got shot, which normally I would have covered. But the thing is, like, I stayed home long enough to figure out, like, no one got killed, and like most of the injuries appeared to be people who'd been hit like in an extremity, which is bad, but it wasn't like somebody, it sounded like it was like somebody targeted somebody and then like a bunch of people behind them got hit or something. So it wasn't like a giant massacre at Hollywood Beach. So I just didn't cover it because it was, given that I had this family event I was supposed to go to, you know, if it wasn't the kind of thing, and the shooting was over, it just didn't feel worth not going to the family event to cover that news item. So again, I would have covered it, but I didn't. So anyways, that's why we weren't on for that. And then I don't know, it might have been that night or the next night. There was another thing I would have covered if I had been aware of it. And it was like at 1 a.m. There was this drone attack by Ukraine, it looks like, on Moscow, where it wasn't like, they were not drones with huge explosives on them. It looks like maybe Ukraine flew about like 10 drones, you know, more like commercial drones, and kind of annoyed Moscow, and then Moscow shot a bunch of them down. And that was a thing where I was like sleeping at the time, and I woke up an hour later and it was already over. And then also I took a lot of time this week because I'm redoing the studio I have at my girlfriend's place, because I don't want to, I want to be able to cover stuff when I'm at my girlfriend's place, or else it's just like crazy, you know, because I want to be able to go over there and still cover stuff. But the studio I had set up at my girlfriend's place last year was not very good. And the quality was quite low. And it really was much harder for me to cover news there. And it made me not want to stay there. And it was like, why don't I just make it better there so I can do better coverage and not worry about it. So I've been spending a bunch of time this past week dealing with that. There was just various things I had to do to deal with that. And so the night of the drone attack on Moscow, which in the big scheme of things I don't think is a huge story, but it would have been nice to cover it. Not only did I sleep through it and wake up an hour later, but also like the studio wasn't even really ready to go. And it was just like, you know, it just wasn't worth doing at the time. It was just too much going on. And so anyway, so that happened. Oh, also, you know what? I don't think I was asleep. I think that one, I was like hanging out with my girlfriend and I checked the news, but I wasn't checking as regularly as I normally would. And by the time I checked, I had like missed it happening. So anyways, it was just, there was so much going on and that I ended up not covering that. And then also this week, I had to spend a bunch of time dealing with my sore throat, which is much better. But I was trying to schedule an appointment with an ENT doctor, a specialist, which my primary care physician told me to do because I had had a sore throat for 2 weeks. And I was able to get an appointment. It took me like hours. I had to call places for hours and wait on hold for it. It was hours of scheduling. And I finally got an appointment for Tuesday, and I went in on Tuesday, so I had to do that, go to my appointment, and they told me, they stuck a scope down my throat, and they said it looks fine, probably just some kind of residual thing from a sickness you had, and it should get better, and it's feeling much better now. So that's good. But it was just hours of dealing with that, and then, just to keep going here, there was, this week was the anniversary of my dad passing away 3 years ago. So I wanted to spend some time with my mom and my family for that. And we went to my dad's cemetery. It's not like it took up 12 hours, but there were just lots of various things like this. And then last night and yesterday, and the day before was my college reunion. And a number of my roommates had come back into town from out of town who I hadn't seen, some of them in 5 years. And so for a large part of yesterday and a significant part of the day before, I was over at my college reunion, which was in Boston, seeing friends and doing that. So all this stuff was like happening at once this week. Dealing with the sore throat, redoing the redoing the studio at my girlfriend's place, the family barbecue, the other family stuff, the college reunion, and it's been such a busy week, and I was exhausted. Last night at the end of the reunion, I was exhausted. I never sleep this much. I slept 11 hours last night, which I never do, and it's just been exhausting. It's a lot of stuff got done. But I do apologize that we haven't done a Lookner stream since 4 days ago. And even that was an hour long. It's just, there was just so much going on. But no, there's no more college reunion this year. I pretty much have the studio set up at my girlfriend's place, which is going to make it much better. I really do think it's going to be much improved there. I still have to do a little work on it. But again, we've done some streams from my girlfriend's place in the past, and it just doesn't look good. And I think it's going to be better. Not the exact same, but I think it'll be better. Also, it has not been that busy news-wise. And there were these certain things I could have covered, but, I don't think I've missed any. The India train crash was another thing. In theory, I could have covered it. When it happened, I was at my girlfriend's and the studio was still not completely set up. And also, but another thing about that was that India train crash, I looked into it, and by the time I had heard about it, like the crash was over, and it was really, I didn't have that much to report on it. I had read some Indian publications on it, but what happened with that train crash is over the course of a day, the death toll started going up, but it took hours and hours for the death toll to get to where it ultimately was. And that was something where, given that I was busy, and I don't even know if I was home if I would have covered it. And if nothing was going on, I don't know that I would have covered it, because yes, it's a train crash, but I would not have had that much to report on it. There was just not that much information about it. So, I know it happened and I could have covered it, but it's kind of a tough event to cover because of the lack of information. So, but I don't think there was anything enormous this week that I missed. But again, I probably would have covered the Hollywood Beach shooting. But again, it's not, is it an enormous news story? No. It's just one of those weeks where it was very, very busy. Yeah, I gotta have a studio at my girlfriend. The girlfriend's place is not a whole room. Here I have literally a studio. I should clarify that. Here at home I have a studio. It's its own dedicated room. At my girlfriend's place, I have to I can't have my own room. So I have to kind of set up a way I can stream that's not gonna destroy her place and is discreet enough to not take over the place. So it's a bit of a challenge, but I do feel that I have set up something now that will be significantly better quality and also allow me to cover news. I didn't really have good resources there to do the broadcast and cover news the way I want to, but I finally was like, I gotta just do it. So, and I still might be making some more changes over there, but it's getting done. So, anyways, it's been a whole thing this week. It's been very busy. It's not like I've been sitting around. I have not once this week sat around and watched TV or something. It's just been really busy. And then this Wednesday, to add to the busyness, the last kind of thing going on is that later this week, I'm going for a few days to Montreal with my girlfriend, but I will have my laptop with me. So once I get there, in theory, once I get there, if there's big news, I can go on the air and cover it because I'll have my laptop. I'll have my shirt and tie. I'll have my microphone. So as last year when I went to New York, if there's big news in Montreal, I intend to go on the air and cover it. And then basically by next week, I believe we'll be much more back on normal schedule. It's just, yeah, Rick says a workable studio at your girlfriend's place is important for your relationship. Yeah, it's kind of like, it had to happen. It had to get done. And she's been very nice about it, but it just had to get done. So I'm just sorry. It's just been so busy this week with all these different things, But I hate not being on for several days. But just so you know, I'm not just sitting around. I don't want people to think I'm not just sitting around on a hammock or something. And yeah, again, a day like today, somebody at the beginning of the broadcast was like, you forgot to cover somebody said, you forgot to cover the sonic boom or the explosion. Look, guys, I'll tell you what happened with that. So about 10 minutes after people started reporting an explosion, they heard an explosion like in DC and Virginia, Maryland today, I had heard about it from a friend of mine. So I went online and I was like, what's going on with this? And people were reporting an explosion, but nobody had seen anything explode. So immediately I thought to myself, well, I actually said to my friend, my guess is it's something like a sonic boom. Because a lot of times if there's an explosion and nothing's exploded, it's a sonic boom. So even when I first heard about the story, it didn't seem like some big building had exploded. But after about 10 minutes or so of following it, no one really knew what it was. And I literally put on my shirt and tie and I bet I can show you it. I created a thumbnail for a broadcast and I was going to go on the air and cover it. And I had, I was preparing to cover it. Look, I will prove it to you by showing it to you. I'm going to show it to you and prove it to you right now. There you go. Explosion heard in DC, Virginia, Maryland. See, I had literally prepared a thumbnail for it. But what happened is, a few minutes before I was going to go on the air, because it takes me a couple minutes to get on the air, the news came out that it was a sonic boom. Okay? So if I had gone on the air, then it would have already been known that it was a sonic boom. And then eventually it came out that a plane basically what happened is this plane, the pilot became unresponsive. It looks like maybe the cabin became depressurized or something. And the plane just flew hundreds of miles. The plane flew hundreds of miles just on a straight line because I think everybody was passed out in the plane, unfortunately, sadly. And as it was flying, it flew through over DC, and a couple fighters were scrambled because they wanted to make sure it wasn't going to attack DC or something. And the fighters broke the sound barrier, so that's where the sonic boom came from. And then the plane eventually just ran out of fuel and crashed. But It's just, as far as what I knew when I was about to go on the air is that, okay, it was a sonic boom, nothing new's happening. There wasn't even the news about the plane yet. It was just like, well, I'm not going to go on the air and say and make a big deal about an explosion when I actually already know it's a sonic boom. So if I had gotten on the air right away somehow, or if it had taken 15 minutes longer to figure out it was a sonic boom, I would have gone on the air and covered it. But sometimes the timing with these things don't work out. But what I don't like doing is going on the air as if something's like a big deal and a big explosion, and I already know it's a sonic boom. The news has already been reported. It just, to sit there and go on the air and just go over sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom just doesn't really feel like a big news stream to me. So anyways, but just so you know, I literally was sitting in my studio with my tie and shirt on, and I had the thumbnail made up. The story happened so fast that before I could even get on the air, people just knew what it was. So, so that was the story on that one. But that does happen sometimes. Sometimes I probably spent an hour and a half following that story and thinking about going on the air, because afterwards I was thinking about going on the air after, but it turned out it was, if the plane had been shot down, I would have gone on the air, but it turned out it wasn't shot down. It just crashed. So it ran out of gas. So yeah, it just, certain times, certain events, they work, the timing of it works out. And this was just, it's very sad that the plane, somehow the people on it lost consciousness, but it's just, it just turned out that the timing didn't work out. And if I had gone on the air to cover it, it would have been all over and it would have been a weird stream to do. Sonic said, I looked at that plane's history, had been doing short, low altitude hops in Florida for a while, may have had pressurization issues for a few weeks. That's what Sonic says. Yeah, Bob says like the Payne Stewart simulation situation. It may be similar to that plane crash. Excuse me. But yeah, Oh, by the way, I do want to say a quick thanks to Maddie Ann. I really appreciate your support, Maddie Ann. Thank you so much. MSU Kiwi. Thank you again, MSU Kiwi, for the Why I Didn't Cover It segment. Thank you, MSU Kiwi. Thank you, G Mike. G Mike says, love your breaking news. Thank you. You do awesome. I know everyone agrees, but you have to have a life too. Yeah, I try to make a little time for family and a personal life, but I really like to be able to get on and cover everything when it happens. It just, once in a while, things get just so busy with other things that, it gets a little hard to get on the air. But very soon we'll be back to regular schedule. Anita Modolewski, thank you. Anita says, have a fun trip. I really want to do some sort of, speaking of this wireless microphone, the DJI mic, which I am trying out here, which I will post the link to again. And I'm using it for this stream. It's a wireless microphone. I'm wearing it. I'm trying it out on my computer to do this stream with it, just for the fun of it, the DJI mic. This, I think, will come in very handy in Montreal. I would love to do one or more, at least one walking stream in Montreal where I walk around with my phone. Hopefully my cell signal's good enough there to do this, where I walk around with my phone and show you some of Montreal and wear this microphone, which should make the sound good. So that is something I'm hoping to do when we're there. There's the DJI mic. I'm really liking it. But this would be really good for outdoor streaming. Oh, and sometime, maybe tomorrow, Gigi says that would be lovely. I think maybe tomorrow what I want to do, if I can, is I want to do a test stream where I go outside here and I have a new gimbal, which I haven't even shown you yet and tried out, which is great. It's the DJI Osmo Mobile 6 gimbal, which is really good. It actually has this really neat feature. You can, where is it here? If I can do this here, oops, I know what I did wrong. Hold on. I have to do it this way. Turn this one. Still getting used to this thing. There, turn that, open this up. Okay. And then this actually, look at that, it has a selfie stick built in. So this thing I can put my phone on, and it's an improvement over the previous gimbal. And I'm really looking forward to using this, but we have not tested it out yet in the real world. So I am going to do a stream, hopefully tomorrow, where I can put my phone on top of this thing and walk around with it outside and show you it. But this has a selfie stick built in, which I really like. All right, how do I close this up? Like that, and then I turn this thing and lock it up. Okay. So this I'm really looking forward to showing you. And I can put the phone with the wireless mic receiver plugged into it on this thing, and it should work fine. How does it mount the phone? So Sonic, what it does is, just to show you guys how this thing works. MJ, that's extremely generous of you. Thanks so much, MJ. MJ says, have a great trip. MJ, thank you, MJ. There are so many packages here, by the way. Guys, there are so many packages here right now. It's insane. So that's going to be something we have to deal with. But before we talk about that, Sonic said, how do you mount the phone on the gimbal? You put this thing on it. This thing has a magnet on it, and literally so you put this bracket on the phone, which can go over the case, and it has a magnet on it, and then you do, hold on, it's a magnet, to spoil it for you. What did I do here? Still getting used to doing this. I have to twist this one way or the other. How do I unlock it? This way? There, unlock, open. Now, here's the phone with the magnet on the back, and you literally just line it up there, and it clips on. It's a very strong magnet, actually. So you got to line up the magnet, though. There it is. And there it is, and you will do it. Oops. There's your gimbal. There you go. And it smooths out all the movement. Yes, this is an iPhone Max, and it does hold it. It even holds this phone when I put the microphone receiver on it. So I'll be testing this out tomorrow. And again, it has a selfie stick, so you can do this. Comes with a little tripod you can put down here. So it really, when I use it around the house, it works really well, but I want to use it outside. Sonic, the adapter, no, I don't believe it works with MagSafe. I believe you need to have the adapter. There's a mark on the adapter. There's specifically a mark on the adapter that connects, that lines up with the mark on the bracket. And every video I've watched about it says you use the clip. And the instructions say to use the clip. They don't say it's clips optional with MagSafe. So I'll look it up, but I believe nothing I've seen suggests. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the link to this, but nothing I've seen suggests that. Then you just pull it off like this. But it's a pretty strong microphone. Nothing I've seen suggests that it's meant to work with just the MagSafe. I got to close this up. Then it goes off. Yeah. Sean says you can see it isn't big enough for the MagSafe ring. I haven't even tried it with the MagSafe, but again, it seems to work well though. I like that it can, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, it isn't the same. Well, anyways, without getting into that, I like that the other gimbal I had, which is like 4 generations old, you could only put the phone on without the case. In this, you could put the phone on with the case, which makes me feel a lot better. It makes me nervous having a phone on a gimbal without a case on it. Let me show you the DJI Osmo. People said, can you show a link for that product? Yes, I can. And we're going to do a stream where we actually test it out, hopefully tomorrow. It's the DJI Osmo Mobile 6 gimbal. Right here. Okay, hold on. DJI Osmo Mobile 6 gimbal. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases, just so you know that. But so I'm looking forward to trying it out in a real stream. Don Coven says, MagSafe on his own is really very strong. I have to use a case with a good MagSafe magnet in my car or it falls off the mount. DJI also needs to make sure it's lined up properly to ensure it stays level. Oh, Seize the Day is here. Hello, Seize the Day. How are you? By the way, Zorros is here over there on Twitch. WHBQ is over there. Yeah, I have an Apple case, and it holds the mic with a case, and it actually holds the mic with a case and with a microphone attachment. It holds the phone with a case and microphone attachment. If you're interested in this gimbal, or pretty much any gimbal, I would suggest watching some YouTube reviews, because I watched a couple reviews about this, and one of the reviews I watched, the guy literally tested the phone with different things mounted on it to see if the gimbal would work with it. People will do these really great videos where they do all these different kinds of tests with this stuff, and you can see how it works. Same with the DJI mic, the mic I'm using. You can find videos where people will they'll walk away and they'll get to 200 meters away and actually test how long the range is. They'll test all kinds of things, and they'll test the sound and stuff under different conditions. So I found it really helpful to watch some YouTube videos about these things. Wow, Sonic, that gimbal machine joke is quite the joke there. So my intention is, I would really love to do a stream, at least one stream, where I walk around Canada. Maybe I can do a couple small streams, I'm trying to get my girlfriend, she's not going to be on camera, I don't want her to be on camera, but I'm trying to get her to agree to come with me. I told my girlfriend, I said, if you want, I have 2 of these mics, and you can be mic'd up if you want, because people won't be able to see you. But I don't know that she'll go for that. But she might come with me on the stream, it's just a walk around Montreal. So anyways. Caesar Day says, are you passing by Ottawa, capital of Canada? I don't know, because all I know is that we're driving from Boston to Montreal. That's all I know. And I would just check Google Maps and see how we're getting there. From Boston, Mass. So I guess when you drive from Boston, Mass, you go up this way and you go through New Hampshire and then you go through Vermont, right? And then you go up here. Oops, what happened there? I don't know what just happened. Something happened. I think I've messed this up. Okay. Then you go up here, and when you get into Canada, you go, where's Ottawa? No, Ottawa's over here. Ottawa's over here. So I'm not going to pass Ottawa. Yeah, it's not that far from the US border. Alex Duncan says it's so close I had no idea. Rick says you want to at least learn où sont les toilettes. I used to know some French a few years ago. Yeah, I'll have an external battery with me. One of our viewers said I should bring a battery. Sander, thank you, Sander. Sander M said bring a lot of battery for the trip. Yeah, I'll have batteries and adapters and everything. I really hope there's no big news like the day we're driving there. You know, once I'm there, I can cover stuff. It's kind of tough when we're driving there. So I'm just hoping there's no big news the day I drive there and the day I drive back. Huli TV is here. You know what? I don't think I'm going to get to Ottawa. It's just a little bit far for a day trip. We're not going to be there that long in Montreal, so unfortunately, I don't think this time I'm going to get there. Linda says I should have gone to Montreal when I was in Maine. Still a little ways away, but you know. Oops, you can't see what I'm looking at. There you go. There's the drive. I think it's actually not, I did something wrong here. It's about maybe 5 hour drive or longer, you know. We'll stop. It's like a whole day. No, Linda, I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to cover tons of news stories, but my girlfriend understands that, you know, if there's like a huge news, if there's a huge news story and I need to go on the air for 3 hours, I mean, she can go hang out in Montreal while I'm working. So we have an understanding about it. I mean, again, I don't want to sit there and do news the whole trip, but it's understood that there might be something that happens. I mean, that's what happened in New York as I covered a couple things, and she just went out and enjoyed New York, you know, while I was on the air. Huli TV is here from Indonesia. Alibaba says it's 1 hour 30 from Montreal to Ottawa with traffic. The thing is, though, I don't know if we really want to take a day and go there and back. It's just, we don't have that much time in Montreal. I'd rather just relax and chill out in Montreal than rather drive more. Actually, according to Google Maps, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. I just looked it up on Google Maps and it literally says Montreal to Ottawa, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you can take it up with Google Maps. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Too much. Chief G1 is here. Al says Ottawa is not that amazing. I got to update you guys on the air fryer too. I think I might take this off. Hey, how's the sound working out in this broadcast, by the way? Let's talk more about the sound. Be there a few days. Alex took the train there. So again, a reminder, I am doing this broadcast not with my regular, lovely Blue Yeti mic. That's what I normally use. I am trying out my DJI mic system, which a lot of people use like for outdoor shoots. It's wireless. So I have this little receiver thing is plugged into the computer, which would normally plug into your phone or plug into a camera or whatever. But I'm actually using it on my computer. And I just wanted to try out using it from a computer. And people are saying the sound is fine. I haven't been hearing complaints. I will say if I were to use this while traveling for my agenda-free TV broadcast from my laptop, I couldn't put this right here because my tie would be right here. So what I'd probably have to do is put it over the tie or next to the tie. So hopefully that would work okay because you have a tie sticking here, right? So, but maybe I could put it anywhere. So maybe I would just put it next to the tie. I can point it at my mouth. Sonic says, be sure to not let it go into the washing machine. Yes. Sean says, try it out now by tying a tie. Well, I don't want to put on a whole shirt. I think it should work fine. Oh, yeah, you could clip it to the tie. Linda Belk says clip it to the tie like newscasters do. So you literally, well, you have to clip it in a certain direction, but it has a magnet too. But I really could put it on the front of the tie. I don't think anyone will care. It's a good idea, Linda. Or you just could, you know what? You probably could just clip it over the tie. I have this going clipped, I have it clipped over my shirt right now. Winter fleeces and pullovers. So this thing, it has a clip on it, but it also has a magnet. So it comes with like a little square magnet. Here, I'll show you the other one. There's two of these things. Here's the second one. But it has, so I don't know if you can see this. See, it has a clip here. That actually opens pretty wide. I think that might fit over a tie. See that right there? So that probably could go right on top of the tie like this. But also, there's a magnet thing where this magnet, you can put it inside your shirt. And then you put this on the outside and it holds it up. So you can just put that magnet anywhere on the inside of your shirt or your jacket. I think it'll actually work through a jacket. You were saying, oh, what if you have a too thick jacket in the winter? Supposedly it's pretty strong. But I guess another thing you could do is you could always just put it on the collar of the jacket too. But the magnet is pretty strong. So yeah, I don't know if the magnet would work through a tie. It's a good question, Sean. Oh, I bet you were picking up the one I wasn't wearing. You know what? You're right. So as soon as I took this out, I think it was on, and you were now getting two microphones. Because as far as it knows, I want these both to be used. I would have to shut this one off, which I can do. I can shut it off. I just shut it off. So now, yes, while I was holding it in my hand, you were hearing the feed from both microphones. That's kind of funny, actually. I really do like the freedom of it. It's really nice, even on this stream. It's very nice not having to worry about where the microphone is. And also, normally I put this microphone in front of me where the keyboard is. I'll actually show you this if I can. Normally my setup, if I can switch to my phone, we can try this. Let's see if this works. Normally my setup, guys, is this going to work? Hold on. One moment here. Oh no, I see it's working. Hold on. See, normally I have my microphone in front of on these broadcasts, I have my microphone in front of my keyboard, which is just really not convenient. And I have to reach around it to type on it, right? So I don't have to do that when I'm wearing this microphone. I literally, it just doesn't even matter. I just keep the keyboard right in front of me. So I gotta say, oh yeah, Sean, you could see, as Sean says, you could see the paw key. You could see the paw key. I'll show you that again. Right there, that's the paw key that Sean gave me that I use as my escape button. It's a cat's paw or a dog paw, one of the two. Yeah, so it's weird. I think the quality is probably better with the desktop mic, but I think it's much more pleasant to be using this microphone. I really do like using it better. Fweeky Beat says quality sounds decent. Another thing you can do with this is you can take this and you can buy a lavalier mic, one of those little mics like the reporters wear that has a wire, and you can clip the lavalier mic on here and you run the wire down like to your pocket and you put this thing in your pocket. At a certain point though, it just gets a little too complex and not simple. Rick says he doesn't hear a difference between this and the other mic. Linda says we can't tell the difference. But if you want to, you can do that. I don't know if this looks weird. It might look weird, but I don't know. Hopefully people know it's a microphone. Linda says the wire's goofy though. Yeah, you'd probably have to run the wire inside your shirt actually. Dawn says the wireless mic sounds really great. It's closer to your mouth and moves with you. Right. So as Dawn points out, even when I use this mic is sitting on the desk. When I do agenda-free TV, I have this special setup where I have the mic mounted on something, and the mic is actually more like right here, although it's not right in front of my face, but it's still like right here. So the sound's a little better. This one's just sitting on my desk. Oh, here's a really big deal though with this. See, this is why I'm even thinking about using this. If I'm doing a broadcast at my girlfriend's house or I'm doing something on my laptop, a whole other issue with using a mic that's sitting on the desk is if I type, the mic is kind of next to the keyboard and it might pick up some of the vibration of the table or of the keyboard. Whereas, because the mic is just sitting on the desk. Whereas if I'm wearing this and I type, you'll hear the keyboard maybe, but at least this is not connected to the desk. It's not sitting on the desk. So that actually could be another advantage to using this when I'm on my laptop, if I'm covering news when I'm out of town, or even if I'm over at my girlfriend's house covering news there, because I would, in that case, I would have that microphone sitting on the desk. Sean likes the keyboard sounds. I think people don't like the vibrations. Freaky Beat says it picks up the vibrations. I've heard it. Yet the vibrations from the table are not fun to hear. Also, I gotta say, it's really good. It's so much easier typing without the microphone in front of you. I don't know that I do it. But there's a chance that I would like even this, doing it like this on agenda-free TV, even in my main studio. Just because of the freedom it gives you. I don't know. It's just nice not to have a microphone sitting in front of you. It's so much more freeing. I don't know, that's a good question. Dawn says, I ended up buying a boom for my Yeti for Zoom calls because of desk noise. Yeah. The lanyard idea? Yeah, some people wear a lanyard and they mount this to the lanyard. You could do that. I don't know that it looks that bad like this anyway, I think you do want it as close to your mouth as possible, it seems like. Sean says you don't need the mic in front of you on the desk. They have a swing arm that attaches to the desk that can have it up above your mouth. The swing arm on the desk won't work because I don't want anything with the mic that attaches to the desk because you will get then the mic starts get the vibrations from the desk on the mic. So I have a little arm thing now that doesn't attach to the desk at all. Yeah, Sean likes it. Sean, I tried a swing arm before. A couple of years ago, I tried a swing arm and I didn't like it. I didn't like having it on the desk. And I didn't like I just cluttered up my desk. And I don't really need it right now because, again, I have a setup where I have an arm that's not attached. I have like an arm stand thing that's not attached to the table that holds it fine. But, you're talking about putting it above you. I don't want anything else on my desk. Too many things on my desk. Sean sent me a pic. I think I know what you're talking about, Sean, because I've seen these things before. Where did you send it, Sean? Lookner channel? I'm not seeing. Did you email it to me? Did you text me? Oh, he texted me. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Sean sent me something. Well, yeah, first of all, it couldn't go there, Sean, because that's where my camera is. It can't go over the middle. It would have to go over to the side or something. Maybe it's not over the middle there, but I can't go right in. I couldn't put it right in front of me above the monitor because it would literally be blocking the camera. That's an issue. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, Sean sent me a picture where he has a microphone and it's like, it's an arm and it points down. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. Kind of see it? Not really. I don't know why it won't display. There we go. See? It's like above the monitor. I mean, it's something worth considering. At the same time, I think that in that setup, the mic would be farther away than it currently is for me. The mic is fairly close the way I have it right now on agenda-free TV. You're just saying it wouldn't be in front of me, like to have to deal with my hands and stuff. Zipper says this mic is great, could take us more on out-of-studio trips. Yeah, I'll definitely be using it outside and cooking and everything. Yeah, there was a mic we tried in Atlanta for my phone that did not work. This is much better than that, Darren. This one is better than that. Yeah, some people do use these overhead mics kind of thing. It's also kind of difficult because I have like other things up here, monitors and lights and stuff. But it's worth looking into. But I don't know. I mean, there's something about, this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice, this mic. I just like not having to worry about it at all. I'll have to watch the stream after and see how it is. Right. I'm listening to it right now. The mic is fairly close the way I have it right now on agenda-free TV. I mean, it's something worth considering. At the same time, it seems entirely usable. BZ says they have a newsy feel to them. Anyways, so I'll think about this. Might be worth looking to other mic stuff as well. I mean, Sean points out there's other ways you can mount your mic. Sean says the audio sounds the same to me. One limitation of these things is you have to, I don't think they can necessarily handle a really long stream. I think each of these things has like a battery life of 5 hours, but you could switch these off because there's two of them. So you could use one, and if you run low on battery, you could switch to the other one and then charge this one. But there's a receiver thing, which I think would run out of battery life. So that would be a problem with using this for like you'd have to be prepared to switch over to the other mic. Yes, the receiver, the thing that plugs into the computer, gives you 5 hours of battery life. And it only comes with one of those. So if you were going to use this like on agenda-free TV, you would have to have a backup in case the stream went longer than 5 hours, which does happen. Oh yeah, we'll bring passports. Anyways. But yeah, it is worth looking into other mic things. I mean, I've always kind of done my mic the same way since a couple years ago. It's always been to some degree, it's been in front of me, although now it's not on my desk, so it's not that bad. But it might be worth at some point looking at a way to hang the mic down or have it point at me or something like that. I know a lot of streamers do have the mic up here somewhere. Some of them just have it right in front of them. No, the receiver does not charge when it's... I don't believe the receiver charges when it's plugged into the computer. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. That's a good question, though. I wonder if the receiver is charging when it's plugged into the desktop. I don't know for a fact. I'll look and see if it says on it. I don't know for a fact. That's a good question. I'm looking here at it. Are you guys still hearing? I don't like that. So, you should only be hearing one microphone. What I can't tell is the other one is sitting in here. So you shouldn't be hearing anything from the second one. But I don't know that you're not. No, you're not. It was off. Okay. So the receiver, I don't think is charging when it's plugged in the computer. I'm just going to grab a little more water. But you know what? I can still talk to you while I'm grabbing water. You know what I'll do? I'll take my phone with me and I'll show you as I grab. I'll show you the sink as I grab the water. Hang on, guys. I'm going to show you the sink as I grab the water. Let's do that. Let's do it this way. Oops. That's the desk. That's an old picture of the desk. Let's do this the right way. There's my shoe. There's me. So I'm going to walk into the other room now. We're going to do live water fill up. Oops, I didn't clean up the rice bowl. Hang on, guys. Here we go. It's live. We're live right now. Breaking news. I used the air fryer tonight. I got to talk about the air fryer when I sit down. I really had a great air fryer experience tonight. Okay, I think that might have worked. Hopefully that worked. Live water fill. All right, hang on. What are you gonna do? I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Hold on, I'm frozen, I know. There, sorry. It lagged a bit. The picture lagged a bit. Yeah, so the microphone is not synced. This microphone is not synced with my phone. If that's what you're talking about. Hang on one other second here. Let me just do something real quick here. Why is that not working? There we go. Do you have Canadian money? We haven't gotten any yet. I'm only once in London did I have to take out cash. My plan is just to use like my credit card as much as possible. All right, let me do a quick news check, guys, real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything huge here, and then we'll get back to it. Anyways, I appreciate all the suggestions on the microphone. Sean, I think it's a good idea to just reconsider everything, you know? Maybe I'll find a way I like to do it better than I currently have it. Sean says, I like the wireless option and not being married to your desk. Pickled Grammar is here. Sonic says Canadian money has famous hockey players depicted. I didn't know that. Is that true, Sonic? Is it true? That's not true, is it? I could see them having like a coin with a famous hockey player on it. I have no idea. I think Sonic might have been making a joke, though. Sonic says it's his nonsense. Okay. Hey, I want to talk about, is MJ here? I want to talk about the air fryer and what I did with the air fryer today. The tap water in my hometown is good. Oh, hold on a moment. MJ is here. So I used the air fryer today. It was really enjoyable. I tried something new with the air fryer. It was really good. My Twitter notifications aren't really working well. Like I only have like an hour's worth and then they stop. Anyways, Ponicus says, what did you try? What did you try? So, well, first of all, a few days ago, I tried reheating a grilled chicken breast in the air fryer. Now, normally what I would do to reheat a grilled chicken breast is I would use my oven. So I would preheat the oven, then I would take the chicken and I would put it on the tray with the silicone cooking mat on the tray, and I'd put it in the oven, and it'd probably take about, I don't know, 8-9 minutes in the oven. You know, and you got to heat the whole oven after the oven's heated up. With the air fryer, in 4 minutes, it heats up the chicken breast so that it's like steaming, it's like quite hot, and it's really good. It's really good. It's not like a microwave. It doesn't make it bad like a microwave. The taste is really good. So that's one thing I've been able to do is reheat chicken breast, which I have to do all the time. It's very fast in the air fryer, and it tastes good. And minimal cleanup. The cleanup is easy. But what I did today is, not only did I heat a chicken breast today, I did something else. Hey, Mark Heff is here on Twitch. Not only did I do that, so I have some frozen shrimp, a big bag of frozen shrimp sitting in my freezer. And whenever I have cooked frozen shrimp before, it's pretty much been stir frying. And when you stir fry the frozen shrimp, the way I've been doing it is I try to defrost the shrimp, but I don't want to sit there for an hour and defrost the shrimp. So I defrost the shrimp for like 10 minutes and run some water over it and put it in water. And then the ice has to melt. And then I have to dry the shrimp. And it's a whole pain in the butt. People have been telling me you can cook frozen things directly without defrosting them in the air fryer. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try just sticking frozen shrimp in the air fryer. And I put some frozen shrimp into a bowl, and I poured some olive oil on it and put, there was one of the recipes suggested Old Bay. So I had some Old Bay spice that one of you sent me, maybe Andrew Broadwater, maybe somebody else. So I put some Old Bay spice and some pepper and salt and some olive oil. not even that much olive oil. And I just took this frozen shrimp and I dumped it in the air fryer and I pressed I think there's a shrimp button. And after 8 minutes, it was done. So in 8 minutes, it went from frozen to done. And they tasted really good. They tasted really good. So, so that was really cool because I didn't even have to defrost it. I literally could just take it out of my freezer and put it in the thing, which was great. Tom says, set it and forget it. MJ says the air fryer is better than the microwave. So it was really easy. And it's a big thing for me because my schedule is all weird and I never know when I'm going to want to eat and how much time I'll have. It's a really big thing for me to be able to take stuff that's frozen and cook it. So we're going to try in the future cooking one of the steaks MJ sent me that's frozen. We're going to try to just cook it straight from frozen. Another great thing about frozen is the stuff that thing of shrimp has been in there for 2 months. You know, it's fine. So the stuff stays longer frozen. But also, some viewers suggested that I think Sonic reached out to me and suggested that I get some like frozen chicken tenders and frozen fish, and just keep it in because you know my schedule is weird with new stuff, and maybe if I need to eat quickly after a long news stream, I can just throw those in the air fryer. But I don't like microwaving things. I don't like the taste of microwave things. But it doesn't take microwave. MJ says it's better than microwaved. I agree with you. MJ says shrimp is awesome in the air fryer. Raven Riley says crab cakes are great in the air fryer. Yep. So Sonic had mentioned that, but it was really cool that I could just make shrimp. It was healthy shrimp. It's a big bag of frozen shrimp. I bought at Whole Foods like 2 months ago and I keep it in my freezer. And I just poured, it took me 3 seconds to put the olive oil and salt and pepper and Old Bay on it. Just dumped it in the air fryer and it just cooked it. So that was really good. And it's been great for reheating stuff. It's been great for reheating chicken. I probably could have reheated for less than 4 minutes. I have a refrigerated chicken breast. I heat it for 4 minutes in the air fryer. It's piping hot. Probably could go 345 or 330. So it's just really good. I really like it. No, I have not ESD. What I have not done yet is I have not cooked a raw chicken breast in the air fryer yet. I have not tried that. So I don't know how long that takes. One thing I like about my George Foreman is when I buy my chicken breast, I get it in packages of 3, so I cook them all at once. Then I have 3 ready. 77 Pool Bob says, I've noticed more food companies are now including air fryer instructions for their products. Glad you're enjoying it. Sonic mentioned that as well. Lisa Remo says, air fryers are amazing. Oh, someone was wondering, what is the air fryer that I use? Well, I know the link is in our stream when I tried the air fryer. Where is it here? Air fryer unboxing and tryout, right there. So if I go to the description, it says it right there. Here is the air fryer. So I'll actually put it in here. It's the Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer. Hold on a second here. Oh my gosh, Iowa, thank you. I'm the worst person. I did not know Billy Joe Drage donated after in the comments. How nice of Billy Joe Drage. Oh my gosh, I'm going to write to her right now. Hang on a second here. I did not even see that. I had checked the comments initially, but after I initially checked the comments, there were more comments. I'm going to write back to Billy Joe Drage right now. Thanks so much, Billy Joe. I'm just seeing this right now and writing this comment on the stream. So nice of you. Thank you again. I am typing this comment live on Lookner too. I hadn't even seen it. So nice of her. Wow. I don't think she's watching right now. Anyways, yeah, that the air fryer it's really convenient. If it lets me just cook stuff from frozen, that's fantastic. Because I don't know when I'm gonna use stuff, so I don't want to buy stuff and keep it in my like steak. You put it in the fridge, it like expires 3 days later. But if I can keep it in the freezer, that's different. That's the one I use right there. Hey, Barb Filer is here. Oh, MSU Kiwi made a donation, said for more shrimp. You know what, MSU Kiwi, I am going to get more shrimp now because now I can just cook it straight from frozen. It was such a delight to have some shrimp with my chicken tonight. Yeah, I buy the shrimp, When's Trends, I buy the shrimp already peeled and deveined. Lori Sunshine, the tap water where I live is really good. Yeah, I love the air fryer. MJ gave me the air fryer. It's fantastic. And I know that MJ sent me MJ, if you tell me now what package it is, you sent me an air fryer, like, what is it? Equipment or air fryer add-ons thing package that I'm sure is here right now. But I just have so many packages here, I don't know which one it is. So if you know which one it is, you can tell me and I'll open it now. I'd like to use it. But again, I really like it. It's cook stuff fast. It tastes better than microwaving, no question. Pan says, you got me convinced, I'll buy an air fryer too. Look, you guys know me. If I don't like using something, I won't use it. But I was really impressed with it today. I have now used it twice to reheat my grilled chicken, and I've also used it to cook frozen shrimp. Oh, MJ sent me an air fryer cookbook as well. So, but man, that'd be a really big deal for me if it cooks stuff straight from frozen. I've actually looked up on the web and some people say it can cook stuff from frozen too. Supposedly it does it. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many, it's a big mountain of packages here. It's getting to the point where there's so many packages, I'm like overwhelmed by it. Pan is here. Okay, MJ's going to get the tracking number, so maybe we can open it. Did anybody else send me something? Vicky Freeman sent me something else. It's there somewhere. Is anybody else watching? Did anybody else watching send me something? By the way, sadly, I know I'm not going to like say anything too personal, but Callie Voltaire is very busy with work right now. So she has been not able to be around as much. So it's sad because we miss her, but I know she's very busy with work, in case anyone is wondering. Oh, Sean sent something too? Sean, you sent something? I'll have to go grab Sean's. Sean said 6544. Oh, Dykstra Rancher says, we just cooked chicken nuggets and fries in our air fryer, perfection. What happened to Zach Cohen? Zach was here before. I have no idea what's going on with Zach's tour. Did Zach say anything about it? Maybe Zach's a big star right now, so we don't get him for long when he comes by. We have to take what we can get. Sonic says, meatballs are good in the air fryer. I made a plum chili sauce for them. All right, 6544 1733. I got to write this down. 6544 1733 and 3514. Another thing I also want to do in the next 2 days, I got to do it before I go to Montreal, is I need to do a test stream from my computer, from my laptop, so I can make sure it's working properly to cover new stuff. So at some point I'm going to do that. It could be later tonight. It could be tomorrow sometime. I don't know, but I'm just going to do a test stream. I guess it would be on Lookner channel, but it would be on Lookner channel, but it would look like Agenda Free TV because I got to make sure it works before, and maybe I'll use this mic with it too. That's the thing to do. Okay. Let's see. What was I going to do? What did I need to do? Hang on a second here. Okay, I want to get these packages. Let's see. You can hear me now. 6544-1733-3514. Guys, there are so many packages I'm looking at right now. It's upsetting. There's so many here. There's just so many. We're so behind. It's my fault. We're so behind in opening things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found 1733. Now I need 6544 and 3514. Look, with this wireless mic, you can hear me live as I look through the packages. Hang on, folks. Hang on a second here. It's just, there's all these packages, guys. I'm just checking through package after package. And none of them is the right one. That's how many of them there are. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Oh. It's not that one. Is it this one? Oh, it's so heavy. Nope, that's not it either. Is it this one? I just checked through a million packages. How about down here? Oh, I got 6544. I got 2 of the 3 of them. So the only one I need is 3514. We might have to start with these 2 because, oh, I got it. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's incredible. Here we go. I got all 3 of them. Okay. I literally was just looking through packages. MJ says most of them are from me, I think. Christy, we're going to do a dedicated stream where I open packages. We just haven't had time. Oh my gosh. It's just unbelievable. I know, catch my breath. Hey, let's thank our mods. BZ is modding, Linda Belk. Sound still good? Man, it's so liberating wearing this thing. It's so cool. I don't have to worry about the microphone. I can just talk. Cynthia Moon, Raven Riley. Really is liberating wearing this microphone, man. Moment of Lovely, Sarah. Richie Vegas is here. Eileen Novak is here. Okay, it's package time, It is package time. So let's open one of MJ's first. Okay, so MJ, we're opening one of MJ's first. My guess is, let's open this. Whoa, this is, I think this is MJ's right here. So I don't know what this is. One of these is accessories for the air fryer. Nicole from Canada is here. All right, here we go. MJ, this is something, MJ, you want to say anything about this? I don't know which one this is. At least we'll make a little progress getting rid of some packages. By the way, I think at my reunion last 2 days, I don't think anyone in my class watches my channel. I don't know that anyone said they watched my channel. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is what it is, guys. I picked it out. Here it is. Look at this. It's the air fryer accessory kit. Oh. They will now? I don't know about that, ESD. We got our air fryer accessory kit. It has a pizza pan, a baking pan, a silicone mat, a skewer rack, a multi-purpose rack, and a toasting rack. I don't even know how to use all this stuff. See, let me show you guys. There's only one, the air fryer I have only comes with one little thing that goes inside. Hold on, I'll show you. I'm gonna go get it right now. So the air fryer I have, it comes with, you have this thing, but you're supposed to put this inside it. So this goes in here, right? Like that or whatever. I think it's this way. Like this. But, so it's not, you know, but there's only one of them. That's the only thing that goes in there. So these things supposedly let you do other things. So if I open it up, it's very cool. Alibaba says, this is why you need the chef's hat at the ready. So first of all, like now, will this fit in my air fryer? I assume it will. See, this gives you other options. This is the multi-purpose rack, standard rack for stacking ingredients or when food needs to be elevated, it says. I assume it fits in there. Yeah, it does fit. It does fit. It just sits on the bottom. It does fit. I can tell you it does fit. And then this next one is what is this one? This says it's a toasting rack, ideal for bread, toaster, pastries, English muffins, and even taco shells. The toasting rack makes getting that perfect level of crispiness fast and easy. So you could put a muffin in here. That's interesting. It does fit in there. It fits right in there. Fits right in there. Taco shells, says Alibaba. That's nice. The thing is, though, this is metal. Are you supposed to put metal on, you wouldn't want to grind this, but I don't think do you want to put the silicone mat below this? I don't think you want the metal rubbing against the non-stick coating. I think metal, you don't like metal sliding around a non-stick coating. So let me see about the silicone mat. Maybe you put it on the mat. Yeah, there is a mat. This is the mat. So my guess would be that you put the mat in and then you put these things on top of the mat. Although this thing doesn't really fit on top of the mat. All right, I got to look at the instructions for this. This one does fit on the mat. Okay. No mat. Then you have, this is the pizza pan, perfect for pizzas, pies, brownies, and more. Its low and wide profile gives you more space to spread out your ingredients. That's this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the instructions. And then this is the 7-inch baking pan. Non-stick baking pan with a handle for easy removal and transfer. Yeah, I got to look inside and see what it says. There's this. So there's all these different ways you can stick stuff in your air fryer. I just want to make sure though, because the air fryer has this non-stick coating. So I'm a little concerned about putting the metal onto the coating. And there's no instructions. It says, or do you put it on top of this? Hold on. Do you maybe put it on top of this? Because this goes in here. It says fits most air fryer baskets. I'm confused now. I don't know what to do. Facebook is down. It's not something I'm going to do a stream on. Unless they're down for like 2 hours. Now I'm confused by this whole thing. Let me go to the site and see. MJ thinks it goes on top of that. Let me go to the site. Facebook is working for me. I'm on Facebook right now. I can see Facebook. So this is, it says Go Wise USA accessory. Go Wise USA air fryer accessories. Here it is right here. It has good reviews. This is the Go Wise USA air fryer accessories, okay? So I'm going to post a link to this right now. Oh, I never post, guys, I just posted the link to the, I forgot to post the link to the air fryer. I'm an idiot. I just posted the link to the air fryer itself, and I thought I had posted it before. Now I'm going to post the link to the Go Wise USA air fryer accessories. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. Okay, and now I'm going to show you guys what it says here. Non-stick coating makes baking pans easy to clean and the metal accessories are dishwasher safe. Okay. But what about, see, those are the accessories. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm a little confused about the metal ones. You know, can I just stick this in my air fryer? You guys see the question, right? The additional part with the holes in it drains the fat and grease. Put the metal racks on top of it. So again, a couple people said that this thing, I should put everything on top of this. I mean, that would certainly be easier if I could just do that. So, you know, I could put that on top of this. It's right there in the pic. Hold on. Where? Where is it in the pic? What picture? The silicone mat description, Sean says. Well, I don't see in any of these pictures. Silicone mat says resting hot pots, pans, or air fryer basket. That seems like you'd want it for outside the thing, not inside. The pic you had before, which pic? Foxy Owly says, because you need the airflow under the pans. I see what you're saying, right. Right, it wouldn't make sense, it would not make sense to just stick this in, because then there'd be no airflow under it. That makes sense to me, I think. So it would make sense, but again, but if you stick this on top of, the thing that's already in there, then there's airflow underneath it. Okay. Sean says the mat is for the outside, right. So, oh, there's a video? Hold on. There's a video up there? Where? Where's the video? I'm looking at it. There's not a video there. Maybe somebody made a video? So this person made a video. That person made a video. I don't know if they're using the stuff correctly. So what are they doing here? I can't tell. That was so fast. It looks like maybe that person put that rack on top of the lower rack, right? Because that thing has some holes in the bottom. See right there what I'm looking at right there? But this is somebody who did a review. Right, so this person literally took this thing, the metal thing, and put it on top of the grate that was already in there, not just on the bottom of the whole thing. Right, that's what it looks like. It was hard to see there, but watch. So fast. Again, you're seeing holes there, so it does look like that's from the company. It says FKWOOK on it. FKWOOK is from the company? Maybe it is. I'll have to look. Doesn't look like it to me. That's for that's for related products. That's a different company's accessories. Sonic says that's a Kosuri. It is a double basket. The inner basket has the air vents. All right, anyways, my best guess is that with these accessories, this is no accessories. This is the little basket, and then this is the thing that goes inside it. But my best guess is that these things are meant to go on top of the false bottom there. That's going to be my guess. I'm happy to go with that. I think. Although if you use this for the muffin, like I don't think you could fit a muffin in here. There's not that much clearance between this and the top. Maybe you could. I don't know. Maybe a small muffin. I don't know how much clearance there is on the top when you put it in. Anyways. But I'm going to try these. MJ, I'm going to try them. They look really fun. They do look fun to use. So I'm going to try them. No, there's no tool to take out the racks. You could use like a tweezer or something. So thank you for MJ. I look forward to trying these different. Look at this one. See, this is nice if you had something that's going to like spill out. Because you can just take this and put it right in there. And it actually does fit in, see? So I could definitely see a use for this one. You could put like soup in here or something and just put it in there. Or sauce. Wow. MJ says, I'll find you a video. But this seems useful for having, and it's something, because right now, if I just put anything liquidy, you'll just go to the bottom. Oh, I have tongs. Anyways, all right. MJ, thank you. I look forward to trying all of these out. I feel like I'll just find uses for them. All right, hang on. Now I have all this stuff out here. Now I made a big mess, MJ. MJ, I made a big mess. I gotta go put this back. Linda says, I wonder if you could roast chicken pieces in that little pan. Another thing you could do is like if you had to reheat some like rice or something, you could just throw it in one of these little pot things. Because if you put it in here, it's just going to go down the bottom. All right. So let me put this back and let's keep going. This is very interesting. Again, baking pan, pizza pan, silicone mat, skewer rack. Oh, a skewer rack. Guys, I didn't talk about the skewer rack. This is very interesting. This is a skewer rack. So the idea of this one is, it actually comes with a couple skewers, it looks like. I think. Aren't these skewers here? So you put the skewers here. See, you put this in your air fryer, and then you can put the skewers in these grooves, and then you could air fry the skewers. Oh, Linda says you could bake a cake in the little pan. So does Karen. That's interesting. How about a waffle? I have a toaster for waffles, but I think it actually comes with these. I think I'm supposed to cut this off. Linda, I'm going to use your scissors to cut one of these off if I can. It's going to be tough. Get ready here. Linda, I'm using your shears. If I can. It's kind of a tough thing to cut off. They don't make it easy. It's like not coming off. Try it this way. Oh, I'll try it this way. It worked, Linda. Your shears worked. Then I'll use Sean's scissors for the other one, if I can get it in there. Oops. What happened? Oh, that just kind of, got to get it off here. Sean, your scissors work too. Thank you, Linda and Sean, for the scissors. Hot dog roast rack, says One Way Street. Look, so there's 3 skewers. That's kind of cool. So it comes with 3 skewers, and you have your 3 skewers, and you can literally put this, you can make little skewers. And then you can put, MJ sent me some, I think, some like pork cubes or something like that. But you could have pieces of meat or chicken and make little skewers, and you just put it in your air fryer with this thing. That's kind of neat. Hey, Randy is here. What's up, Randy? Athletics is here. So that's a fun one too. How about that? I've never had a hot dog in the air fryer. That sounds fun as well. Caffeinated Misfit says, I make rotisserie chicken in mine. It's better than Publix. Sean says the scissors are too small. I messed up. I like the scissors. Anyway, so this is the 6th thing, the 6th item. That's really neat. Karen says shrimp kebabs. Veggie kebabs. That's really fun. MJ, thank you. MJ, I'll have to just start trying stuff and like and let you know how things work out. Something nice in general is that this one actually, compared to the bottom that's already on there, this one has a lot more holes in it. So I would think if you put something on this rather than something that's on the bottom that's already on there, it would get much better air circulation. Anyways, I will use it. MJ, that's super cool. Okay, next up, Randy is here. Hello, Randy. We have Sean's package to open. I'm going to open that next. It's exciting. Time is it? Oh my gosh. Time has flown by. For those of you who don't know, we're trying a new audio thing tonight. We've been trying the DJI mic wireless microphone, which most people I don't think would just use for like a stream like this. They would use it when they're outdoors or something. But I really like this because it's wireless and I have this receiver plugged into the computer and I can just wear this thing and there's no microphone in front of me and I can walk around and turn whichever way and I can face this way and the sound should basically be the same. And no one's really complained about the sound, which is very encouraging. So I am encouraged by this technology. Kelly Song says, I like your package opening notes. How is everything, Randy? Is everything good, I hope? Pan says the sound is good. I'm no joke, I may after this stream do a practice stream where I try out the laptop for using the agenda-free TV kind of broadcast, but put it on Lookner channel with this just to see if it works. We'll see. But I really do, I'm going away in a couple days to Montreal. I got to make sure that the laptop works. So there may tonight be a very late night stream. If not, then tomorrow I got to do it. But I might try to do it tonight. Get it done. All right, we're opening Sean's package next. Randy says, things are good. Just been busy at work. Lots of new orders for big concerts. That's good. Leonette said, all the talking about air frying has made me hungry. Air frying fish, one piece tonight. Sounds great. Rest of it for lunch tomorrow. Great stream. Thanks, Leonette. Over there on Twitch, Foxy Ali says you need airflow underneath the pans. Yes, that's right. I think we read that before. Good point. Andy Dromeda says, yo, it's the breaking news guy. That's from Andy Dromeda over there on Twitch. Borg Manson's over there on Twitch. Eat Bites is over there on Twitch. Mini Coop is over there on Twitch. Crabsuit Lando is watching on Twitch. Sean said an earlier Lookner stream would be more novel. Yeah, even tonight, I got started late tonight because I went over to my brother's house. I had promised my brother like a week ago that I would go over there and watch the first, well, he wanted me to watch the game over there, the basketball game. And I would have liked to have watched the whole game, but I really did want to do a stream tonight. So I agreed to watch the first half. So I went over to my brother's house and I watched the first half of the game with him and his wife and my niece and nephew, which was very enjoyable. But I really wanted to, we haven't done a stream in forever. So I said, I'll come watch the first half. After the first half, I left, came back here so we could do this stream. Do I have a P.O. box? Yes. I do have a P.O. box. Becky says, a husband had a TikTok go viral. People want to send him D&D miniatures. Yeah, I'm hesitant to give an address. Yes, I have a P.O. box. It costs a little bit. I mean, you know, it depends on where you work. But it might cost you $20 a month or a little more, a little less. I think it's great to have for work. It just depends on your, you know, you can rent it by the month and see if you want to get it for the year. It's usually cheaper by the year. But for my business, I really like having one. Randy is going to the NASCAR race in Sonoma on Sunday. Very cool. Okay, so next up, what I'm going to do, by the way, a whole other thing, guys. I mean, this is how behind we are. We haven't even progressed setting up the Lookner set. I'm supposed to be eventually doing these streams in a Lookner studio, right? Where I'm not just sitting here in an empty living room. We're setting up a room to do these streams, and I have a shelving unit there now. There's LED lights in a box here that MJ sent somewhere that we're gonna try setting up. And we gotta get that, I wanna get that Lookner studio going. But unfortunately, we've been so busy, and I've been so busy, that's just, we haven't gotten a chance to go down there, but we will be doing that. We will be doing that. But sorry we haven't done that more. All right, Sean, we are going to open your package. Sean, do you want to say anything about your package? Sean TV, anything? It's heavy. Sean, this is heavy. Sean sent me something heavy. Sean says, blast from the past. I wonder what it is. It's a heavy package. Is this here? Hang on a second here. One moment. Sean, I love these keyboards so much. The ones, you had got me one last year and I liked it so much I got two more. The mechanical keyboard, it's so great. Fear Before Flame says dog biscuit. Lori Sunshine says sauces. C6 says tungsten. Borg Manson says a brick. How about like auto parts? That auto parts I got sent in Orlando. Sean says, I love the keyboard, especially with the kitty paw beans. Okay, here we go. We're going to open a package from Sean now. This is from Sean. He says it's a blast from the past. I don't know what it is. It's very heavy. Could be a lot of things. A blast from the past. Pat W says brake shoes. I have no idea what it is. P. William Grimm thinks a small anvil. Okay. I think I know what it is. I haven't looked, but I think I know what it is, and I'm excited about it. Are you ready? I'm going to hold it up to the camera. It's beans. Oh, is it beans? Sean, we ate your beans on a stream, and I enjoyed them. Oh, Sean sent me beans. Oh my gosh, it's an assortment of beans. This is exciting. We have an assortment of Bush's beans. Maple and cured bacon baked beans. Hold on. Focus. Bush's Best maple and cured bacon baked beans. And we have original baked beans. Oh, wow. Can you air fry these? Yeah, the maple and bacon is what I had before. Boston recipe rich molasses, brown sugar, and pork baked beans. Oh my gosh, Sean. Wow. And then the last one, it's like an assortment pack. Country style, thicker, sweeter, richer with bacon and extra brown sugar. Oh my gosh. Sean, next cooking stream, whatever we cook, we're going to also make one of these beans. Sean got me a beans variety pack. Sean knows I love my baked beans. One Way Street says you need a smoker for those. I mean, how fun is this? Gotta hold them up. That one goes, you can see that one there. This is not a sponsored broadcast, by the way. We got, there goes that one. We got beans. We got Bush's baked beans. I'm very excited about this, Sean. This is awesome. Wow. Can you cook the beans in the air fryer? I'm looking on the instructions. I don't know that it has air fryer instructions. It says microwave or conventional. I bet you could. What do you guys think? Can you cook these in the air fryer? I could put them in the little pot that MJ gave me. Look. I could put them in the pot or the bigger pot that MJ gave me. They would fit in the pot. Sean says, I think we should find out. I think we should. Linda says, why bother? Stovetop would be faster. Why bother, Linda? Linda, aren't you just interested in finding out more about the world? Sonic says, I think they would dry out the sauce too much. Alibaba says, the other pot looks like a bean pot. It's this one. I mean, we have this. We have this pot. Pat W says the fan might make them splatter too much. Jamila says don't ruin the air fryer. I mean, I think what you do is you would just cook them for like a minute and take it out and see how they're doing. You would do it in like 30-second, bursts. Jan thinks stovetop is faster. Double Vision Light says this is like a camping pot. Camping pot. I don't know. MJ, One Way thinks we should do a new series called Will It Air Fry? Lori Sunshine says an air fryer is funner. P. William Grimm says you might end up with burning bush beans, which is very biblical. Sonic says the hot air won't permeate the surface from the top without constant stirring. You're saying, Sonic, that when you cook it on a pot on the stove, the pot itself gets very hot. Right, Sonic? Yes? And then the heat goes through? I don't know. I don't know the physics of it, Sonic. Becky says you can bake a cake in an air fryer so it permeates that density. Fear Before Flames. I'm seeing you guys, your chat messages over there. MJ, who sent me the air fryer, says you can cook use the air fryer to cook both dry and canned beans. Cook canned beans with air fryer. Let's see. Fork to Spoon website says, Fork to Spoon website run by Mom Lori. Well, Mom and who uses her air fryer a lot, Lori, says the answer is yes, you can use the air fryer to cook both dry and canned beans. Okay. She says to put a gas casserole dish into the air fryer basket, set the temperature for 380. 15 to 20 minutes seems long. Stir frequently. 15 to 20 minutes seems long to me. No, I'm Googling air fryer baked beans. I don't see anyone else talking about it. Oh, air fryer baked beans. Well, there's that article. Is she the only one? Air fryer baked beans from Facebook account Janet's Appalachian Kitchen. She said her air fryer came with a cake pan insert. She used that for the beans. She claims her baked beans, but it sounds like she was making them from scratch, were much quicker than baking in the oven. She did it with her beans. Sean says if it tastes better, the time could be worth it. Fryhealthy.com has air fryer baked beans. And says that they prepared air fryer baked beans in the air fryer. Huh. Probably have to try it. Even though No Fun Linda Belk doesn't think we should try it, I think we should probably try it. I think it's possible. I think it's possible that it would work. Yeah, it's very fast on the stovetop. The Double Vision License, we should call her? Okay. Sean, this is awesome. I wonder if I can find the product ad on Amazon that you sent. Bush. I'm trying to find the 4-pack that Sean sent me, and I'm looking up Bush's Baked Beans on Amazon, and there's lots of different packs, but I can't find the 4-pack. But I love it, unless he just ordered 4 single ones. Okay. My girlfriend has not been here yet when I use the air fryer, but she wants to try it though. All right, so this is awesome, Sean. I'm really looking forward to these Bush's Baked Beans. Maybe we'll even, Sean actually sent me the link. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Sean. I just got the link from Sean. One moment here. It's called the Bush's Baked Beans Pack of 4. Make your day. Is this it? Huh? Hold on. Oh my gosh, Sean, I sold your package short, Sean. There was something else in your package which I failed to mention. And I'm going to show you guys right now. Here is what Sean sent me. It says Bush's Baked Beans, original Boston recipe, maple and cured bacon, and country style, pack of 4 with Make Your Day mini bamboo spatula. Oh my gosh, and I just found it, Sean, in the box. The Make Your Day mini bamboo spatula. Well, that just took it to another level. It just took it to another level. Look at this. There is the Make Your Day mini bamboo spatula. So Sean, you have to remind me to use this when we cook the beans. I mean, we have to use this spatula. It says Make Your Day on it. Raven says, stir those beautiful beans. I will post the link of Bush's Baked Beans 4-pack with Make Your Day mini bamboo spatula. I just posted the link as an Amazon associate. I earned from qualifying purchases. Wow, that's pretty cool. One Way Street says, roll that beautiful bean footage. This is exciting. So I got the beans, I got the spatula. Just bring your appetite. 77 Boobah makes beans with a slow cooker from scratch. That sounds amazing. I wish I had time to do that because I really love beans. I believe they take a long time to make though from scratch. Calendar Page makes some in the microwave. Calendar Page is skeptical. She thinks it won't taste better than the microwave or stove. Right on, Josie says, bamboo is durable, just don't soak it in water. Or give it to a panda, am I right? Pan says they're expensive beans. Okay, so we have one more package we need to open. Sean, so looking forward to opening the beans and using the Make Your Day mini bamboo spatula. That's awesome. Thank you, Sean. That will definitely get done on a stream. You know that. Exciting. Okay, we have one more package we need to open. I don't know if I'm going to get to the laptop stream tonight. It's going to be so, by the time I finish this stream and then do the chapters and everything, it's going to be so late. Sean says the spoon doesn't matter. Sean, we are using the Make Your Day mini spatula, whether you like it or not. Then I'm going to wrap your hand with it, Sean, for being a bad boy. Derek says it's only 9:30 there. All right, we have one more package from MJ we're going to go open. MJ, do you want to say anything about your other package? Linda says, are we getting kinky in here? Jeez. I guess Linda after midnight. $77 Pool Bob says, canned beans of any kind are certainly a great alternative that I do also. It's for the air fryer. Okay. Fear Before Flames likes the spatula. Yeah, our viewer, Fear Before Flames says $5 a can is pricey. I don't know what do these cost like Target, guys? If you go to Target and you buy a can of these, what is it like? I don't know. I can look it up. I mean, it's a pretty big can. $3, $4? At Target, they're cheaper. So now again, it's Amazon. Stuff costs more on Amazon sometimes, groceries. At Target, you can get these for $2.29. Just so people know, if you want to pick them up somewhere cheaper. Very much appreciate Sean's package. That's awesome. Double Vision Larry is here. Do you get a free, right, exactly, as Sean points out, go to Target, they're not giving you a free Make Your Day bamboo mini spatula. All right, last package. Guys, I only have about 30 more packages after this to open on future broadcasts. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is the cookbook. MJ said that she had gotten me a cookbook for the air fryer, which is exciting. So we're going to open this up, but she had said that. So let's take a look at this. I am very much looking forward to using the air fryer. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. It is the complete air fryer cookbook for beginners, 2023 edition. Well, I'm a beginner. That seems perfect. By Michaela Sunkel. 1,500 days tasty and simple. 1,500 days tasty, simple air fryer recipes for busy people. Well, there's so many recipes. It's actually a huge book of recipes. This is enormous. It's great. So let me just give you an example. Do they have a section for beans? That I do not know. It looks like this person just made this book. I hope she knows what she's doing. It looks like this person just like self-published this book, which I think is pretty cool. Breakfast, red meat recipes, fish and seafood, poultry, snacks and appetizers, vegetables, lean and green seafood. There's a lot in here. She talks about air fryer safety, air fryer cleaning. I like it. Man, there is so much in here. There's a meatballs one, Sonic, Italian baked meatballs. Wow. Blueberry muffins. Prep time 15 minutes, cook time 12 minutes. You need an egg, a banana, flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, coconut oil, maple syrup, apple cider, vanilla extract, lemon zest, pinch of ground cinnamon, fresh blueberries. That seems like a little complex. Let me go to chicken. Poultry, there's a whole poultry section. Crispy chicken tenders. You need an egg, some almond milk, some wheat flour, wheat breadcrumbs. It says prep time 5 minutes, cook time 12 minutes. These are supposedly quick recipes. I guess for a lot of these, it seems once you have the ingredients, it doesn't take a long time. So she has these, cashew chicken, prep time 15 minutes, cook time 25 minutes. Chicken Heroes, prep time 15 minutes, cook time 10 minutes. Wow. I guess you just buy chicken tenders and you spice them up a certain way. This is really interesting. Chicken nuggets. 5 minutes prep time, 12 minutes cooking. You need an egg, some all-purpose flour, some breadcrumbs, olive oil, sea salt and pepper, and chicken breasts. I can make my own chicken nuggets. You know that? Mix the egg and flour in a shallow bowl. In a separate bowl, whisk the breadcrumbs, olive oil, salt, and black pepper. Dip the chicken breast into the egg mixture. Then roll the chicken breast over the breadcrumb mixture. Arrange the chicken breast in the crisper tray. Then cook it. That's one we should try that. We should try that one. Where I could literally just make my own chicken nuggets. Vic Rattlehead is here. This is very cool. It's good. I mean, it's actually just good to look through this to like give me ideas because my air fryer came with a little cookbook and I was just kind of looking through it and I was like, oh wait, there's all these things I can make in it. So it's really good to have this just even to just get ideas. MJ says the chicken nuggets sound delish. All right, I'm gonna have to like pick one at some point and just try it. There's a shrimp one, a couple shrimp ones. It looks like a couple shrimp ones. Scallops. See, I really enjoy scallops. That's something else I could buy. I could probably buy frozen scallops. There's a recipe in here: salt and pepper calamari and scallops. But I could buy, right? Can't you buy frozen scallops? I could buy frozen scallops and cook them in the air fryer. Sonic says French toast is good in the air fryer. Anyways, I'll give you the link to this. I hope this person knows what they're talking about, but I find the book valuable just looking through it. It looks like this person, Michaela Sunkel, just made this book. Linda says you can buy scallops frozen. Double Vision Larry says catch your own fresher. Any ice cream recipes in here? That's a whole other thing. I see snacks and appetizers. I don't see a dessert. There's red meat recipes too. I'm going to give you the link to this one. Oh, there's one that's called the almond and strawberry tahini ice cream, chili lime peanuts, barbecue wings, peanut butter banana oat bites. How did the person have time to make all these? Ranch roasted chickpeas. Air fryer coconut shrimp. That sounds easy. That sounds not that hard. Darren says, no recipe is too complex. Cooking is very therapeutic and relaxing. Cooking is a way to forget about the harsh reality of life. I love to cook and bake. Have fun with it. Thank you, Darren. All right, let me show you. Let me just give you a link to this thing, this book here. MJ, thank you. That's really helpful. It's already helpful because it's told me that it reminded me I could get scallops. Brian Heffron says Aldi has scallops and other great seafood options for air fryers. By the way, this book, for whatever it's worth, this book has very good reviews and also is a #1 bestseller in food processor recipes. So this is the book, The Ultimate Air Fryer Cookbook for Beginners. It does have 480 reviews that are 5 stars, for whatever that's worth. For whatever that's worth. Again, I think the person just published it themselves. Wait, this is not the same book. Hold on a second. I take it back. It's so similar that breaking news, this is a different book. It looks the same, but it's different. This one's by Jaden M. Kessler. Hang on a second, guys. Breaking news. This one here, look at that. They're pretty similar. This one is by Jaden Kessler. This one, with 168 reviews, 5 stars, is by Michaela Sunkel. Interesting. That's her book. Anyways, you can try them both. P. William Grimm thinks Michaela is a plagiarist. Well, it's not a fake book. I mean, it's clearly a full book. I just read through it. I mean, there's all these recipes in here. So it's not like it's a 3-page book. Anyway, I'm gonna post the link. Maybe Michaela was working on a book and she's like, well, that sounds like a good idea, the 1500. I don't know who had the 1500 first. I don't know who came first, Michaela or Jaden. Maybe one of them saw the others first. I can't speak to that. Calendar page, you're such a sourpuss tonight. Calendar page says plenty of easy AF recipes on the internet. Calendar page, why are you such a sourpuss tonight? You're just bringing everyone down. Why are you in such a bad mood, calendar page? I'm posting a link to the cookbook that MJ sent me. Thanks, MJ. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can look at it for free. Anyways, I'll have to look through it. It's helpful to have that. I wonder if Michaela says anything about herself in here. I'd like to know more about Michaela. I don't even know. I mean, maybe it's a pen name. Nothing about the author. I'd love to know more about her. Anyways, MJ, thank you. Right, Cloudy says if you don't know what you want to make, you can flip through the book for ideas, still useful. I think it's possible that I got the idea to cook the shrimp today. I think maybe because I was flipping through the cookbook that came. There's a little cookbook that came with the air fryer. And I think maybe what happened today is I was flipping through that cookbook and I was like, wait a second, I have frozen shrimp. I can make shrimp in here. One Way Street says you should find her and do a collab cooking stream with her. That would be fun. Cloudy is here as well. Hello, Cloudy. All right. Wow. This time has flown by tonight, guys. This time has flown by tonight here. MJ says sometimes a cookbook is better than the internet. Fear Before Flame says air fryer tacos. That's a whole other question. I don't know if it'll really work for the taco meat. I got to look into it. There's so many possibilities. So many possibilities. Guys, it's 12:37 a.m. I think we're getting close to that time. Google the author, one of the people said. Let's see here. Michaela Sunkel. I don't see anything else about Michaela Sunkel. Except Michaela Sunkel also wrote a different air fryer book. But maybe it's the same one. I don't know. Or what can I say? Yeah, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there, guys. Hey, JA and P came by. So this is very exciting. I have my beans and I have my air fryer accessories and cookbook. I am looking very much forward to using the air fryer. Could be a pen name, as Zipper says. All right, it's time. I'm already feeling, as the hours go by and I have not packed for Montreal yet, I'm feeling the walls close in on me. And then I'm not going to have time to pack. So I'm going to wrap up this stream. Teresa Campbell says, I need to learn how to put my air fryer to use. I'm going to wrap up the stream, but I really appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I'm really glad we got to do a stream. If you missed it, I did a whole big thing at the start of the stream about how busy I've been this week with some personal stuff and some family stuff and some non-on-air work stuff. So you can go back to the earlier in the stream and watch all that, but it's been so busy. And I will be going away for a few days next week to Montreal, but I plan on streaming some while I'm there. So again, I apologize that it's been a number of days since we did a stream, But hopefully, certainly after next week, but even hopefully next week it'll be a little more regular. Ronald Kame is here. So hey, let's say thank you to our moderators. We have Alinda Belk, Raven Riley, Sarah, A Moment of Lovely. They've all been here. The mic seemed to work well tonight, which is good. I like this system. That worked well. I'm missing. Beezy was here? No, I'm not traveling tomorrow. But middle of the week. Uh-oh. Double Vision Larry, I just have to delete your post. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Double Vision Larry. And really appreciate all you guys just coming by. This was a fun stream. Thanks, of course, to Sean and MJ for the packages. Oh, MSU Kiwi, thank you. So nice of you. MSU Kiwi says for the end of the stream. Wow. Thank you, MSU Kiwi. And thanks to all of our viewers like Will Carrot and Leonette and Barebone and Lisa Remo, Karen Griswold, Rick Hoppy, Lori Sunshine, J&P, Donna Smith, Caffeinated Misfit, Fear Before Flames, Double Vision Larry when you're behaving yourself, Eat Bites, Darren Markley. I hope I didn't miss a lot of messages. Sometimes people send me messages during the stream and they send them to like Lookner channel, Twitter, and I miss them. Hope I didn't miss a lot of messages. See, Key says messaged me a couple days ago. So when Key says send a couple of packages. So when Key says is here next, we'll open the packages that Key says send. Will thought my audio was lower than usual. That may be true. I don't know. I'm looking at the levels right now. The levels don't look that bad. I mean, it's possible that my audio is usually high. Will also said he was smoking some pork chops. Just so people know, I just saw this right now. This was before the stream. Will said smoking some pork chops. Very nice. So I forgot to show that, but I just did show it. Got a nice message from Capital J. One Way Street said, wish I had a smoker. Rick says the audio has been good. Yeah, I didn't generally get people saying, oh, it's too soft. But I can always boost it up. Why though boy said, you that guy from TikTok? No, I am not very famous on TikTok at all. I have a very small presence on TikTok. Yes, Linda, I really enjoy having the freedom of the mic. I really like it a lot. I might even keep using it for the Lookner streams. I really do enjoy it. I also don't know if I had it bumped up here. Input. You know what, guys? I figured it out. So there is a setting, I didn't even check this before. There is a setting on the computer for the volume of the mic. And I just turned it up. Oh my gosh, it's so loud now. Let me turn down, give me a second. Guys, I know I'm hitting the red right now. It's probably really loud. Hang on. Guys, hold on. I need to make an adjustment here. I need to adjust the levels on the actual mic here. I'm going to put that down to 0. Okay. Now I got to do transmitter settings, transmitter gain. Okay, wow. All right, now how are the levels right now? Wow, it looks like they're still really high. Man, that made a big difference. So it's probably too loud right now. Let me knock this down a little bit. That seems a little better. I had it like, wow, they're definitely loud enough because I had the volume on there's a computer setting, an internal to the computer setting that will tell you how high it's letting the audio source be. And I had it way down. So I just turned it up a bit. So the volume should be good right now. I don't want it spiking though. I'm now interested in seeing how it sounds. And I actually turned down the settings on the actual microphone system because I didn't need it to be pumping it up. Maybe true. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't generally. Maybe true. I don't know. Hang on a second here. Hang on. I had it like. Yeah, that's. They're definitely loud. That's pretty good. MJ says it's good. Good now. I don't even have it. I have the mic. The actual settings on the mic are just set to like neutral, even, and I could boost it more if I wanted to. So my point is, this is getting pretty good volume because I don't even have the computer setting at full volume, and it's plenty of volume. So that's encouraging. Will says it's a lot better now. Yeah, I didn't realize that the computer itself was not set the right way. And P. William Grimm says, I think the audio is great, but its size seems a bit unwieldy. Well, it's this or having a big mic in front of you. Zipper says this might even sound better than the studio mic. I mean, the advantage this has compared to a studio mic is it's closer to you. If you use a studio mic, I'm not going to have a mic on camera right in front of my face, which for voiceover, you'd want to have it closer to your face. So I don't know, but this gets closer than a mic would be if I had the studio mic. Even on agenda-free TV, I got to have the mic around here and kind of pointing up. A wireless lav. I've looked into those, and I don't think that the quality is as good as something like this, from what I understand, for my purposes. I might be wrong, though, but this seems to have worked pretty well. Can you put it on the desk? Yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like. I'll unclip it, and as I move it away from myself, it'll sound much worse. So now how does it sound down here? When I'm holding it down here, how does that sound? Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not even on the desk yet. But I mean, that's like the height of the mic. Hey, basketball is here. Too low, muffled, worse. Yeah, it's a really big difference when you hold it close or far away. It's very different. It's very, very different. Much different there. There, that's what it is. That's that. Now, what if I do this? What if I had a tie on? What if I had a tie on and I did it like, oops, didn't mean to do that. I can use the magnet and put it like, I don't know. With the tie, I'm going to have to figure out how to do it with a tie. Yeah, I can put it down here. That's a little lower. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's probably a little worse there, but it's a little lower. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Can bump it up a little bit on the computer. Anyways. Hey, thanks, basketball. I'm glad you like the videos. EJ stopped by as well. Yes, it has a fuzzy thing that comes with it that you can use to block the wind outside. I'm not using a laptop right now. I'm using a desktop. Rick says, sounds good. So anyways, what I need to do is I need to test this. There you go, test, test, test. Yeah, that's even too high. So I could wear this down here. I could wear this right here too. But probably that looks a little better than wearing it, you know, wearing it clipped over the shirt. Not enough. Because testing 1, 2, 3. Clipped over the shirt. Not enough. Because testing 1, 2, 3. Clipped over the shirt. It's still pretty good. Derek says you can set high and low pass filters when you touch your cough, it does peak out. Yeah, I think it comes with something. I don't have the setting on, but you can. There's a certain setting you can use on the mics that will cut out like if it gets too high. Anyways, look, I'll have to experiment more with these things, but it's a great option, especially like if I'm traveling to use on the laptop, or if I'm outside, or if I'm doing a cooking stream. I even like it for the Lookner streams. Sean says, clip it on your new dress shirt collar and start a new fashion trend. I just think it's really freeing for the Lookner streams. I really like it. I just don't even have to think about it. Don't even have to think about having a mic in front of me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a practice stream with a laptop tonight. It's getting really late. So let me wrap this up. If I get to it, I'll do a practice stream with a laptop. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. I got to do it at some point to make sure the laptop is working with the agenda-free TV stuff. Have to do it the next day or so. But I'm gonna wrap up this stream right now, and get the chapters done and everything. Yeah, I can wave my arms as wide as I want. Scott Pixler came in. When am I going to be live again? I don't know. Sometime in the next day. Donna Smith was here. Anyways, I like having this option. I wonder how the receiver is in terms of battery. Let's see here. Hang on a moment. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming. I've been streaming for like over 3 hours, and there's plenty of battery left. Oh, Vicky Freeman was here. Vicky, I think I have a package from you. We'll have to maybe open that next time you're here. Rob Van Roy, thanks for being here. Cater Gator, Country Girl, Lori Sunshine. All right, everybody. So we're wrapping it up. I really appreciate you joining me. Thanks to everybody who donated too. It's super nice of you. MJ, thank you. MSU Kiwi, Sander M, Anita Modolewski, Maddie Yin, that's very kind of you. All right, we're wrapping this up. Thank you again for joining me, and follow Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter for some bonus content. And we're going to wrap this up now. All right, guys. Thanks again. Fun stream. It's 12:53. Oh my gosh. This went longer than I even thought it was going to go. Thank you, guys. It's almost 1 a.m. I got to get going and take care. I have limited hours before my trip. I mean, it's not tomorrow, but there's all this stuff I need to do. Then who knows, there might be news as well. Sasha's, thanks for watching. Thanks, Org3D. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again to all of our mods. That's it for now, and we will see you very, very soon.